Oh, well, good evening, everyone, and welcome to Unity North, and welcome to our Wednesday night experience. You know, some people like to call this a meditation. Some people call it a service. We like to call it an experience because, yes, there will be quiet moments and chants. There will be poetry. There will be stillness. There'll be sharing, but it's all about an experience, and the experience we want you to have this evening is an experience of God. Our theme for the evening that Michael and Laura Lynn and I would like to share with you is one of trust. We want to cultivate a deep faith tonight. So our theme is going to go through holding on to God, trusting in God, having a faith in God. It's also going to be about letting go and letting God. Letting God move in our way in such a way that we demonstrate that trust. It's all about a strength and a perseverance in God to achieve that which is ours to achieve and to be that which is ours to be, all at the time of knowing that higher power and that higher presence, no matter what. And so we'll talk about life's circumstances tonight. We'll share about them, and the faith doesn't change. It does not waver, for God is absolute, and our faith will be absolute. So take a deep breath with me. And on the exhale, allow yourself to know that you are in a safe place right now. A place of comfort, a place of ease, a place where you can be fully relaxed, a place where God is holding on to you as you hold on to God. Take another breath, a place where you can let go and you can release. Because right here where you are, right where we are, God is. And all is well. Let's begin our experience tonight with these words. God is here. God is now. God is all. God is the life within my heart. And so I see and I feel and I know all is perfect and right in my world. God is here. God is now. God is all. God is the life within my heart. So I see and I feel and I know all is perfect and right in my world. As you continue to breathe, take the words of the prayer of protection into this stillness. For the light of God surrounds me, and the love of God enfolds me. The power of God protects me, and the presence of God watches over me. One more breath. God is here. God is now. God is all. God is the life within my heart. So I see and I feel and I know all is perfect and right in my world. Let us vibrate at the frequency of faith, at the frequency of trust, in the flow of endless connection and oneness with God.
The flow of endless frequency. Instead of attempting to escape out of something, attempt to escape into something, into the void, the wholeness, the all that is. or nothingness. However you term it, does not matter. Just go. Go to the sacred space within. Into the disappearing dust of unformed stars. The spiritual center at the core of creation. Where there is always peace. Always calm. Always life. Uninterrupted, pure being. Where there is always a soft breeze caressing the underbelly of consciousness. This place whispers of our oneness in vibrant harmonies. This place is the foundation of our foundation, where the pillars are set deep in original birth, and the river known as God flows in endless frequency. Come be the wave of sound that finds its way to harmonize with these whispers of divinity. These whispers not only tickle the underbelly of our consciousness, they tone our hearing, so that we not only listen with awakened awareness, we become the very awakening we are listening to. We have no need to escape out of anything. The only journey ahead is to escape into everything. Into everything.
We hold on to everything, knowing that everything is God. An omnipresent reality that we can lean into, that we can embrace, that we can hold, and that it will not fail us. It is higher than any human reality or human power. It is the divine essence of our very soul. And it is constant and absolute when things are perfect, when things are imperfect. It remains the same. When we are full of life or when we are weary and tired, it remains the same. It's the refuge we can run to. Come unto me, all ye who are weary and heavy laden, and I will give you rest. Hear that voice, that vibration, and that frequency speak within you. When you're down or in despair, just breathe easy, 'cause God is there. Now don't you worry, no, don't you fret, for God has never, ever failed you yet. Hold on, Help is on the way. Hold on. Help is on the way. Hold on. Help is on the way. Hold on. Help is on the way. Holding on to God. The help has already arrived. It never left you. So when it seems that you can't stand, just hold on to God's unchanging hand. You may feel pain all through the night, but joy will come in the morning light. Hold on. Help is on the way. 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 Things may not happen when we want them to, but God is always there on time. Hold on. Help is on the way. Hold on. Help is on the way. Hold on to that presence, that spirit, and that power in our first period of silence.
I tend these days to dive into my darkness. Not a big fan of the whole tippy-toeing thing. And though I'm often flying blind, nevertheless, I am blazing, burning the pupils of my ignorance upon a vision of esoteric enchantment. My doubt must become my friend, and then my alliance against my own self. I am saboteur of my own incompetence and savior for my crucified beliefs. Blind I am, blind to my own detrimental behavior. Yet in full vision, I witness the mystery and evolve as a martyr of my own revolution. Knowing my apathy for finding my own faults is slowly becoming the most sacred part of the journey. This frees me to soar into the depths of emancipation for my own denial. Immaculate release. Immaculate release. I am awake. I am aware. This is the beginning, once again, of a delirious dive into dark waters, where I am learning not only to survive, I am learning that to breathe underwater is one of the evolutionary traits of my liquid assimilation into the void. A survival tactic that is laced into my DNA from my ancestors' solubility. Their gracefully stormy waves of eternal splendor that appear as consciousness to the mystery that is me, the mystery that is us.
We are a mystery, aren't we? We're having this mysterious communion with one another and with the Spirit that gives us life and meaning. And we trust that we are not alone, that our words and our thoughts are touching hearts, and that we are receiving your presence. It's all a mystery. And it's a sacred mystery that I'm so grateful for, because if I had God's ears, I probably would be having a splitting headache right now. We've been given just enough awareness through our senses and through the mystery of intuition, just enough to keep us spinning in God's hand like a cherished top. Just enough awareness to release love, faithful that that energy will reach every person that it's meant to reach. Even silence can be presence or absence. In the silence, one can feel profoundly surrounded by mystery, by colors, by smells and sounds and touches. When we are experiencing something so profound, the silence gathers us like swaddled babies and gently, gently holds us. It is to be grateful for what we sometimes feel are limitations. I'm only human. Ah, yes. And so you are. Very human and very cherished and very resilient and very present to something no animals are consciously aware of. And that is now. Each of us, two-footed Homo sapiens, has the gift of awareness of the now. And in that mystery, the ability to shift it into a gift that no other creature is aware of, a gift that we too often are blind to. So on this Wednesday night, I invite you to take a moment to cherish the silence that wants so tenderly to hold you in its infinite nowness. It is a profound gift beyond any words in any books, this now that you and I share together. Blessed be.
in our presence to the silence, in our presence in now and now alone. The still small voice of God speaks. Let these lyrics be the voice of God speaking to each of us. When the road gets dark and you can no longer see, let my love throw you a spark. Have a little faith, just a little faith in me. And when the tears that you cry are all that you can believe, give my loving arms a try. Have a little faith, just a little bit of faith in me. Have a little 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 faith in me. When your secret heart cannot speak so easily, come here now from a whispered start. Have a little faith, just a little bit of faith in me. And when your back's against the wall, just turn around and you will see. And I will catch you, I will catch your fall. Have a little faith, just a little faith in me. Have 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 a little faith in me. Let's sit in a complete faith, a complete receptivity as we fall into the arms and the Spirit and the life and the love of God in the silence. It is within the silence where we find the strength and the power to completely let go. The voice is spoken, have a little faith in me, and we respond, falling back into the presence of God, releasing any and all attachments, releasing anything that has kept us anchored to human reality. that we may soar in spiritual reality as we let go.
She let go. She let go. Without a thought or a word. She let go. She let go of the fear. She let go of the judgments. She let go of the confluence of opinions swarming around her head. She let go of the committee of indecision within her. She let go of all the right reasons. Wholly and completely, without hesitation or worry, she just let go. She didn't ask anyone for advice. She didn't read a book on how to let go. She didn't search the scriptures. She just let go. She let go of all of the memories that held her back. She let go of all of the anxiety that kept her from moving forward. She let go of the planning and all of the calculations about how to do it just right. She didn't promise to let go. She didn't journal about it. She didn't write the projected date in her day timer. She made no public announcement and put no ad in the paper. She didn't check the weather report or read her daily horoscope. No, she just let go. She didn't analyze whether she should let go. She didn't call her friends to discuss the matter. She didn't do a 5-step spiritual mind treatment. She didn't call the prayer line. She didn't utter one word. She just let go. And you know, no one was around when it happened. There was no applause, no congratulations. No one thanked her or praised her. No one noticed a thing. Like a leaf falling from a tree, she just let go. There was no effort. There was no struggle. It wasn't good, and it wasn't bad. It was what it was. It was what it was, and it is just that. In the space of letting go, she let it all be. A small smile came across her face. A light breeze blew through her. And the sun and the moon shone forevermore, forevermore.
Let me fall. Let me climb. There's a moment when fear and dream must collide. Someone I am is waiting for courage. The one I want, the one I will become, will catch me. So let me fall if I must fall. It won't stop my yearning to heed the call. So let me fall, and when I fall from the ashes, the phoenix will arise. Someone I am is waiting for courage. The one I want, the one I will become, will catch me. So let me fall if I must fall. It won't stop my yearning to heed the call. So let me fall. When I fall, there's no reason to miss this one chance, this perfect moment. Just let me fall. Just let me fall. Into the arms of the divine, we let go. We fall. We become.
Come on, said God. You once crawled right out of me. Let go. Let go, said God. You can only fall back into me. Like a raindrop kissing Mother Earth. Some will nourish, some will wash, some will splash wonder, and some will sprinkle wisdom. Some will drown demons, and some shall drench the dungeons of our dry and brittle memory. The saturation of our salvation. Rain drops we'll all gather in some immaculate mix, evaporating illusions to shape dark matter clouds that form little pieces of us. We fall away upon each breath. Each cycle, a delicate death. Ascension through integration. Ascension through integration. Come on, said God. You once crawled right out of me. Let go. Let go, said God. You can only fall back into me. So I fall. I fall into my beloved. Like an ethereal easy chair, like a holy hammock, caressing the afternoon breeze. I become the wind. I am the song of silent surrender. I embrace the moment. I enter. A melting of molecular majesty, a synergy that's in a sea of effervescent possibility. And each blazing rider brings a companion of darkness. A shadow rides with every horseman. For dark and light are the left and right that reign this majestic beast. And its balance, yes, balance, that bridges and bridles our west with our east. We ride because any fear not faced is a limit embraced. We ride because any fear not faced is a limit embraced. We are what we are. We are what we are, even when we are not. Come on, said God. You once crawled right out of me. Let go. Let go, said God. You can only fall back into me. You can only fall back into me.
There's no reason to miss this one chance, this perfect moment. Just let me fall. Just let me fall.
Tonight, we have been given the very special gift of previewing in trust, love, and fearlessly what experiencing an ending can be in each life of ours. Because at the instant of ending, we're shifted into a new beginning. If we look back over our shoulders, our lives are filled, if we're paying attention, to moments of finality that truly feel like a door is closing. And mysteriously, looking over our shoulders yet again, we realize that it's just been the opportunity to enter another beginning. And round we go, if we have the loving courage to trust that moment that looks so scary or troubling from afar, that in the very moment it happens, to our astonishment, we are ready for another beginning. And so that is the gift of tonight's meditation, to trust that with everything that is going on, with so many seeming endings going on all around us, we have but to look out a window and see a cacophony of greenery that promises new beginnings. May it be so for each of us tonight.
And so an ending of our time, the beginning of taking this time into your world. Breathe once again. Breathe deeply with a renewed energy, a renewed power and strength in your partnership. The end made more potent because of the relationship with the divine. The beginning more powerful because of the relationship and the faith and the trust in a power greater than any of us. Call it God. Call it Spirit. Call it Tao. Call it Yahweh. It matters less what you call it, and much more that you live it. And so we come back into an awareness of wherever we happen to be, into the space behind your computer or your phone, back into the presence of this room, having journeyed somewhere. Maybe you went somewhere that we didn't even take you, or we didn't even go. And that's all acceptable and beautiful, because it's an experience that is yours. Hold it close as the precious gift that it is. And if it had value where we led you tonight, and the poetry and the beautiful thoughts that Laurelyn and Mike have shared, I'm going to invite you to say thank you. If the songs or the silences even had value, to find a way to say thank you, to appreciate the work that we're doing here at Unity North, the willingness to go with the flow, to fall back into a power and presence to lead us. We didn't really know. We had a few songs and a few poems and a few ideas, and it all just worked together in beautiful harmony, a dance of God doing business as Michael and Laurelyn and Richard and you, each of you that are watching. So you can text to give. It's a very easy way to say thank you, 73256, and you'll get some prompts. It takes all of about 10 seconds to do, and we thank you for your donation that way. You can mail in a check. We are here now. The staff is here more present during the week. We have regular office hours happening again. You can come on by and tell Diane or Nicole or Brandy or Roger or Al or myself or any of us, thank you. I appreciate what you're doing here at this community. But just find a way to say thank you, because that keeps that flow going. And it's one way to demonstrate faith. It's one way, by just offering your prosperity to be in that flow and to say, I trust in the power and presence of God that's far above anything in this world. Ethan, thank you for joining us here this evening. I invite you to take the faith and the energy of your faith into the world, and don't be shy about sharing that faith and what you have found in your exploration, in your prayers, in your meditations. We're going to end our evening with a Karen Drucker song that seems appropriate for our theme this evening. God is my source. God is my power. God gives me everything I need. God is my source. God is my power. God gives me everything I need. So I give thanks for all my blessings. God gives me everything I need. Sing with me. God is my source. God is my power. God gives me everything I need. So I give thanks for all my blessings. God gives me everything I need. Go forth, know this truth. God has given you everything you need, now and always. Have a beautiful and blessed evening. Thanks again for joining us here tonight. God is our source. God is our power. God gives us everything we need. So I give thanks for all my blessings. God gives us everything we need. Good night, everybody. Have a wonderful week. We'll see you Sunday morning.